Hey guys, it's Jen here with Living, Laughing, Crafting with Crones, and I am here with a dollar store art haul for you guys. I went in town to get my hair cut today, and I stopped to the dollar store for a couple of small things for my hair, and I walked out with a bunch of art stuff. Go figure. This is just a coloring page that I want to use for some testing. So I found some neat stuff, and yeah, I wanted to give it a try. So I thought I would show it to you guys. So first of all, I found these alcohol markers. We're going to test them. I don't expect them to be great. There's a lot of browns. We're going to see if we can do some sort of a skin tone. We're going to do a haul and a test to see what we can do with these items. So we'll see. These were $4. And this is all from the Dolllarama in Canada, just in case anybody's wondering. Then I also found this printed watercolor pad. Now, from the looks of it, it looks like the pictures are printed and you paint them. But let's find out if that's what this actually is. Oh boy, I gotta change this exacto blade big time. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's very rainy here. I tried to do my daily walk with the dogs this morning live, but I got rained out. I got a little bit in. It is up on the channel for members only currently. I'm trying to do a little more members only. Oh, it is. Look at this. Oh, this is so neat. Okay. So this is actually a printed watercolor book. Okay. That feels funny. That feels very plasticky. We're gonna see how that takes water. It's fairly thick. I think it's at 300 GSM. It does, which is 140 pounds, but it definitely has a bit of a funny plasticky feel. So let's do a little flip through here. We'll definitely put some paint on it and see what this is like. And this was $4. I'm sorry, this was $2, you guys. This was $2. So if this actually takes paint, this could be really cute. I'm not going to waste your time flipping through them all, but let's do this. Oh, those are cute, really cute poppies. Maybe we'll do that one. Oh, donuts, a rose. Okay, some of the pictures are really cute, you guys. They really are. So if this actually takes paint, I would recommend this, but not until we figure out whether or not it's going to actually take paint. It almost feels like it might take like an acrylic, to be honest. Okay, and then I found these. They had 3 different sets, so 3 different colors. And they all just say shiny metallic. And then they have the names listed. So vintage gold, rose pink, grape purple, cobalt blue, moss green, and graphite black in this one. This one is copper rose, bronze, pewter, saffron yellow, champagne gold, and eggshell. And then in this one there is pearl white, ivory, misty lilac, bubblegum pink, tangerine, and seafoam green. So we're going to give those a try for sure. They reminded me, or the pans actually, but the look of them reminded me of the Kuratakis. Kind of like, where are mine? Mine are somewheres. I should have pulled those out first. Anyway, I have a set something similar that comes in a box like this, and that's what they reminded me of. And then I got 2 of these. Now, these come with acrylic paints in the back, and a little tray, and a brush, and the whole 9 yards. I don't use them for the acrylics. The acrylics suck. What I do is I actually paint them with watercolor. And let me show you. Or gouache. This is what I do with them. They take watercolor quite well with no ground, no anything. I tend to use kind of more of a cheaper watercolor as opposed to a more expensive transparent watercolor, but it works quite well. And so that's why I got those to do that with. So those are a lot of fun. If you see those are $4 each. If you see and you like watercolor, go ahead and give those a try. Okay, so now for the testing part. I know that works because I've done it before. So for the testing, let's go ahead and test our coloring first, our markers first. Now, I have a little paper here. It's not of the same quality as my coloring paper, but it will do. Hoping I'm still in frame and you guys can see. We're not going to color this whole picture, obviously. I just want to swatch it with these pencils and see what we have here for colors. And they're bullet nibs, I'm certain. Does it say how many we get? Looks like 12. If I can get this last one out. And this was the only shades they had. They had 2 packs, but only this shade. So I'm going to start here. This light one. This is 25. That's the chisel. Okay, guys, we're back. We have our swatches. Okay, and I'm not disappointed. I'm really not. The color selection isn't great, but I'm not disappointed in the markers themselves. So I think what we'll do is we will try a skin tone with obviously this one here, which is 25 Salmon Pink. And the color selection, I mean, is a bit odd. Obviously, with the yellows and the oranges, those all make sense. The browns make sense. But then when you get into here, I'm not understanding why we have a teal. But, you know, what can you do? So we'll see what we can do with this one skin tone marker. I'm going to try and layer it to darken it. But really, I'm not really looking to make a full coloring here. I'm just kind of trying to see how these are going to layer and how they're going to kind of lay down on the paper I normally use. And I'm also considering getting the Amazon Basics alcohol markers, so let me know what you think of that. Amazon Basics, I'm not minding. I don't mind their products really. So I'm curious about their alcohol markers, because if Dollar Store can pull this off, then Amazon Basics should be able to as well. This is quite a bit pinker than it looked on my other paper, but my other paper was not the best. I'm not getting any streaking really. Yeah, you guys, these aren't bad at all, to be honest. Really, really not. I'm impressed. If you see these at your local dollar store, go ahead and pick them up. I would highly recommend it. I definitely would not turn these down. Now, I also have a review on my channel from the pencil crayons from the dollar store. They're by Studio. They come in a tin. Those I do not recommend. They're terrible, terrible, terrible pencils. But these, loving these. These are great, guys. They really are. For $4 for a dozen, I just wish they had more colors. I'd go back and buy more. And even the water-based set, if I had a better idea on how to, you know, kind of work with water-based markers, I would do that as well. I can't complain about that. I really can't complain about that, you guys. Those are really nice. They really are. Those are going to go into my regular rotation. I can't complain about that. Okay, let's move on to moving these out of the way. Okay, let's move on to the paint and see what this plastic paper is going to do, because now I'm very curious. And let me just go get one more thing, and we'll be right back with it. Hey guys, and we're back. Okay, we are gonna now test out this watercolor paper, and I found the other watercolors that they reminded me of. They're these ones here, the Komori watercolor paint set, and these are the neons. And they also, I forget the name of the other ones, but they come in all kinds of different sets. So I also took out some regular watercolors to give a test, and we're also going to try out the glitter ones. So let's give this a go. Let's pick a page. It's going to be nice and easy. I should have taken something to tape it to, but we'll do something small so I don't have to do that. God, this is the weirdest feeling paper. It's so plasticky. It's so strange. Okay, let's do this one. It's just letters. Should be good and easy. But this is just the strangest feeling paper, you guys. Strangest. And I have paper from the dollar store, different paper that's just plain watercolor paper, and it does not feel like this. So my water bucket, I have some brushes, I have a mixing tray in case I want to mix anything up. So let's start with these metallics, shall we? And see what they're like. And actually, to make it fair, because that paper is so weird, here we go. Because that paper is so weird, this is also Artist Series from the dollar store. Plain paper. Also not perfectly normal kind of watercolor paper texture, but much closer than what this is. So we're going to use this as our kind of testing sheet. Let's put that underneath here like that. There we go. These don't even have a top. Are you kidding me? And I already ruined that box. Darn it. I hate when they don't come with even like a plastic sleeve over them. That's no good. Because there's no way I'm getting these back in the box every single time. Just ain't happening. see, even when I cut the box, sorry you guys can't see anything, even when I cut the box open, it rips. There's just no good way to do this. Again, ripped, completely useless. What's underneath here? Nothing. Cardboard. That's not helpful. Okay. See, these ones here have a sleeve that slides. Same idea, same cardboard, but they have this that goes over the top to prevent you from spilling or whatever and to help you mix. Okay, let's get started. Sorry. Always, this is a great tip, guys. A cork on the end of your X-Acto knife so you don't stab yourself. Excuse me. Okay, so let's start by testing out some of these shiny watercolors here. Let's do some ones we can see. Of course, I'm just box which. Great. Oh, okay. Not bad. Not bad. I didn't react these are pretty wet them. Okay, guys, I'm cleaning. These are nice. I'll put little stickers with names on after. So I know what's what. Not bad. This one's like a pearl. It's kind of shiny. And again, I'll probably fast forward through this part just to speed things up for you guys. But I just want to get an idea of the swatches. Hi. Sacrifice. You just want to very hot. Almost done. All right. There are our swatches of all of our new paints. They're great, guys. There's nothing wrong with those at all. Those are great. Very, very nice. And that's on the regular dollar store watercolor paper, okay? Now we're going to move over to this plastic business. I just accidentally dipped into it. All right. Let's see what this plastic paper will do. Let's just see what the plastic paper will do. What should we start with? Actually, let me bring this back so I can get a bit of an idea. Okay, let's start with a gold. Let's start with this one right here. We'll see what we get. Alright, moment of truth. Does watercolor go down on? Apparently it does. Wow. Now, keep in mind, I just watched these. So these are activated now. Maybe that was part of the key. But holy Hannah. Apparently it absolutely does lay down on plastic paper, or what feels like plastic paper. Let's see what happens when it dries. Let's try, oh, let's try this one. My favorite color is just like a teal. These metallic colors are gorgeous, I have to say. And somehow they're laying down on this paper beautifully. They're not, I don't know if they would flow if I try and get a background or what. Why did I just do that? Sorry. didn't mean to rinse that. I meant to do the whole word. Wow. Okay, let's try now a regular paint. Okay, let's try a nice bright yellow, a PY3, nice Hans Yellow Light, lemon yellow. Again, perfect, except for my painting where I go outside the lines. Well, I can't even stay inside the line, guys. I'm terrible. Holy. I wonder if I took a dry brush and just... I thought so. I thought I might be able to pick that up because of the texture of the paper. Oh my gosh, you can even fix mistakes. To an extent, of course, but... Look at that. Can even fix mistakes. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Let's try the neon. Let's try neon pink here. And into the orange accidentally. Whoops. You guys probably can't see that. Sorry. Amazing, guys. I'm stunned. Go pick this up. If you live in Canada, Dolllarama. If you don't like driving, you know, or don't like driving, sorry, don't like drawing, go to the Dolllarama and pick this up. This is great if you like love to watercolor but don't like to draw. This is fabulous. I'm loving this. Oh, look what I just did. I just ran that through the paint. Anyway, that's okay. This was just a test. But definitely go pick this up. This worked fantastic. Also, go pick up these metallic paints. These are super cute. I want to thank everybody for watching. And I hope you got something out of this. This was a lot of fun. And if there's anything else you want to see, any other hauls or art tutorials from me, just go ahead and let me know. And we'll go ahead and do that. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button, and hit the bell button so you don't miss anything else I put out. Bye, guys.